Hey everybody, welcome back to the Patriot Cultivator stream, Bavarian edition. We are doing episode 8. Get my mic and everything set, my stream set, we're in good shape. Now when we left off, episode 7, we had a very terrible army trying to go up against some very mean Indians, and well, the Indians did a lot better job than what we anticipated. And it was bad enough that army deeply got wrecked. Now we are recruiting some additional troops. The colonial militia, the musket armed troops are recorded and defended their own locality, not carry the war on to... Okay. Now I would like to actually get better troops, but I do not see myself getting them in the American colonies. At least wise, not right now. So what I want to do... Oh, what's this? 54 gun ship. Nice. So what we are going to do is just build something cheap. I'll just go that route. And garrison guards. You know what? We haven't built any of these yet. Their upkeep is huge. We're going to build those 4 units, put them on the ship up here, and then we're going to march, well, we're going to sail them over to the American colonies. And we're going to go ahead and bring this ship over, let them troops heal, and we're going to go ahead and stage those troops back in Rupert's Landing for the time being. I don't believe the Indians will come to attack us. And if they do, we'll have a big enough force then to actually drive them off. But, yeah, that attack was rather painful. Cost us a lot of men, as you can see. These 5 troops here. And this cannon was what I had. Let's see, 120 and 30. 120 and 25. 984. 685. So yeah, these troops' attack isn't that much better. But they have a better accuracy. But that's okay. We have this. We will use the lesser troops in order to maintain our governments per territory. And we will use the better troops that have bayonets to actually get the kills. Or at least in America. We're going to leave Europe just how it is, because right now Europe has been doing very, very well. And, well, let's just face it. If it ain't broke, you don't try to fix it. And there is our rather elite troops. I want to see if we can abscond some of these. Alright, so yeah, we're going to stop off in jolly old London. And then we will take a said ship right on over to the Americas. And that gives us a nice little army in itself. And then, now all of these troops have been healed. And we are just going to hang tight right there. And then we're going to go take the pain back to the Indians, because I'm a little salty at myself for not being better prepared. That is the first battle in 3 consecutive campaigns. 3 actual separate campaigns that we've lost. That was the first battle. We have a public servant that died. Our buildings are set to be done soon. that. Do we own... No, we own nothing else because we went straight for the Rupert's Landing. That is actually owned by Quebec, which closely matches us. And I don't think Quebec owns anything else. We are actually at war with the Iroquois Confederacy. So, all of these people surrounding us but Quebec are at war with us. Some rebels are at war. Oh. I didn't know the pirates were right there. And, yes, for those of you who follow me on YouTube, I did go ahead and put a poll up. Even if you don't follow me on YouTube and you just want to jump over to the Patriot Cultivator YouTube YouTube and cast a vote on our next faction, it is up. I would love to have your opinions. You don't need to follow me to do the poll. I don't mind one bit. And now our troops are going to be getting ready to... We don't need this ship now. We have enough with what's coming. We're still making 4,100 per turn. But yeah, anyway, go over there. Give us a vote. Tell us what you want to see. And let's get this going. I believe I made the Islamic nation, the Ottomans, the French, the pirates, and I do believe there was 5, and I just can't recall what the 5th one was off the top of my head. Now our fleet has arrived. Aha, and we are going to completely miss those pirates. Thank God. Alright, it's going to take us 2 more additional turns to get to this port. And we have good troops. We have 2 very good cav, 4 very good infantry. We have cannons. And we'll take these additional 4 units because they're already very, very happy anyway. I don't think we need to take any more because this should be a walkthrough. And we can recruit troops in a bit. Now let's see what -2 happiness, but helps with our... Ooh, that's a new one. Okay, we can get the howitzers. Company infantry. Board Captain Titch. Alright, we're going to do that. I am fine with that. We have an ass ton of money saved anyway. Now that we have solidified ourselves in Europe, I want to try to start keeping about 20k in the bank, if at all possible. And that just gives us a nice buffer. We will, of course, have to continually upgrade our ports. Let's just make sure all of our ports are full. Okay, let's see here. We'll get these going. And that's going to drop us below our 20k, but we're going to do it anyway because that gives great happiness to our people. Alright. No other ports except for that one, and it's upgraded. And this warehouse helps a lot. Now we are down below. We're more than half of where I wanted to be, so we are going to stop. Our ship should be here. Not this turn, but next. And we will get that money back relatively quick. We also need to check our research and diplomacy really quick. So I see we can trade So we want to make sure we get all this trade. But before I trade with anybody, I want to make sure that there's no large factions. And Mysore is already trading with the Ottomans, so that's a good thing to see. I can no longer get trade. And now, and I don't know when this happened, now we have a major and a minor tab. We didn't have that prior. It was all one tab. And that must have been when Britain finally ate the dirt and we got crap territories. So, kudos to us for that. We will sail our sloop back up the coast and we will attack the Council of Fire next turn, which seems to have created some more armies. Oh, Magua, leader of the Huron. We all remember Magua from the infamously famous Last of the Mohicans, one of my more favorite period movies. 5,000 per turn, so we're going to get back up pretty quickly. We'll check our research. And I need to find I need to find a fully upgraded port. We need joint stock. Where is that? There it is. So we are going to have to wow, that's a lot of negativity. Oh my dear God. We're going to do that in a damn well different region than that. How's Scottish people doing? Oh my dear God. This is ridiculous. You know what? We're just going to hold off on that for a few, because that's frickin' asinine, for God's sakes. That is a load of money to have to put into it, and it is a lot of anger. Like, here, look at this. -3 religious happiness to nobility, +2% to religious unrest, -5 happiness, clamor of reform. And that's a global effect to him. -2 lower class, -8 nobility. I mean, gee. Okay. Not digging that too much. You're not going to crash, are you? Okay. I thought for the moment we were crashing. We will end our turn, and yeah. Should be back up to almost 18,000 gold in the coffers. Sorry it took me so long to get on today, guys. I had to check some of my investments, do some trades. Also, spent some time with the family, got some things done around the house. My wife is getting ready to have a birthday, and I am in the process of planning a party. So, busy day, got a lot done. Had to reorganize my library, as I love collecting books. I don't have expensive rare books, but I do enjoy to read. Military alliance. They're going to give me some tech. You know what? I don't care. Sure. Let's trade some tech. We'll have an alliance. I'm fine with that. Alright. Now, let's bring the pain back to the Indians. Magua has a large force. Let's see if we can't. And these little guys right here, the Pioneer Raiders, we remember them from last turn. They devastated our men. And they don't even have a charge bonus. So, these men, yeah, these men are good. And we're going to probably make this into our elite army eventually. And, yeah, we want to pummel every Indian with this army. So we will take territories with this army, repair everything, and then build more insignificant type troops to hold the local populace at bay. As long as we have cav, we know we can hold them. We've seen 2, maybe 3 cav units wreck entire armies before they even get within musket range of my men, let alone cannon. Alright, now we want a good clear field of fire. And it looks like those cannons have it, except for that damn tree line. Let's go ahead and move them. We want to have solid, good firing line, unlike we had before. That does not look bad. Alright, we are going to take and form our divisions here. And I know I normally have 3 regiments per division, but, you know, I only have 4 of these. We'll fix that at a later date. We'll put our cav all the way over here where they have a little bit more clear line. We're going to keep these 3 men in reserve. We're going to put our drummer corps right there, and I think that's everything, right? Yeah. Just to be safe, I will put 1 unit over there. I like to see where the troops are heading before I just muster my men. And right now it is too early to tell. So let's go ahead and put them more locally centralized there. We'll march our cav. What are these? Bows. Now they have 1 cav unit, including this small unit, which I'm not even going to count as a cav. It has 3 units in it. We're going to go ahead and do the fast forward spiel that we do every time, because these maps are massive. I want to say they're about twice the size that we're used to playing on. Here comes our beautiful cav. Angle them right here. Let's go ahead. We'll rush them just a hair. Get them situated. What is this all the way back here? Magua is back in the rear. You know what? We'll let our other men take care of that, because they are getting ready to come into cannon range. I will focus my cav on Magua. But of course, they may turn their pioneers. Yep, they're gonna, aren't they? Are they? They're not. Nope, they don't wanna. Yeah, they do. No, they don't. They're actually gonna be foolish and dismount. That's fine. We'll take that. Let's go ahead and march our cav over there. Our cannon are already opening up. Oh, our cav's getting hit. Let's go ahead, get that charge going. We have plenty of time to face that enemy. I want to I want to get revenge for the Mohicans. Come on, wreck Magua. Oh, Indians flying across the map. That was a great charge. That was a beautiful charge, and our cannons are opening up hardcore. We have already broken these units. Oh, and there was 3. I didn't see the 3, but that's fine. These are shattered, broken, shattered. I want to get all of these units quickly. And as we are going to fully take this village quickly, we do not need to worry about... I just want to double check. Yes, they are unmounted. We're going to train our cannon right there. Oh yeah, we just dropped them. Let's see if we can watch this next cannon volley. Oh, brutal. Alright, we're going to get our cav all the way up here quickly. Don't really think we're going to need these men, but we have them. Let's get them, because these men are already taking fire. Let's stop firing so we get 0 friendly fire. That was going to be quick. Pioneer Raiders are gone. They are no more. And I don't even think we need them to be firing anymore. And just like that, we got payback. Yep. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. This fight is officially over. Just like that. And there's a beautiful heroic victory. Yay! We got karma paid back to them. We lost a grand total of 59 men. That's not bad. And region captured. Now, where is their last village? Is down here at Fort Saint Saul Marie. And I will keep that ship there just for transport reasons. Go ahead and replenish the ranks. We are at 21,000. Now, we are going to actually build the first set of Indians. Great Plain Warriors. I want some... Oh my god, their upkeep cost is nothing. I'm not used to that. It costs more to recruit them than it does to keep them. Okay, we'll build 2 lancers, a couple horsemen, and we'll hold down the Indian nations that we take with Indians. Wow, negative 18. Holy shit, Batman. And we will end our turn, get this army built up, and go fight more Hurons. Might even say to hell with it and build a Indian army to fight Indians. Kind of a mercenary army, as it were. Alright. Alright, that's fine. And they're already starting to get slightly friendlier. We do have our first Indian recruit. And it's going to take a hot minute, because I can recruit one at a damn time. Alright. Our more elite army. And, you know what? Yeah, we'll just take them. Heck with it. Worst case, no, because, man, I don't need to fight more stupid Indians here. I mean, they're still not happy. There's still a chance they're going to rebel. Let's just go ahead and end turn a few times, get our money stockpiled up anyway. We'll let our army heal up, and if we get enough units, we can go ahead and continue pushing. Now, I'm wondering if the Tribe of Fire will be marching up. Northwest Territories are rioting, of course they are. They're not happy, I understand that. And then here is more of our horse unit. Alright, yeah, see, I'm kind of wondering if the Council of Three Fires is going to march up to Rupert's Landing, where we don't have the best military. Now, I did want to get Respanitza from the local islands, America. What are these? Irish Brigade. Ooh, the Irish Brigade. Remember how good the Irish Brigade was in our last Let's Play? They did a amazing job, so that will probably be part of our elite army. So we can have 5 of these guys. So we're going to go ahead and recruit them 5. How many of these Irish Brigades can we have? 4. Alright, we'll build the Irish Brigades, and we'll build 1 colonial. That way we have 10. I don't like the uneven numbers, you all know that. That 5 men is going to mess with my OCD. That's okay, though. I will live. I can live. We'll put the colonial guy we just recruited in with him. Just have 1 different, and then we'll leave the Irish Brigade as a 4-regiment division. Rebellion in the Northwest Territories. We knew that was coming, right? Of course we did. We've played this game enough now that we know, right? Right? Their charge bonus is really good. Alright, decent army. I just want to double check here. Okay. Ooh. Magua now has 2. So let's go ahead and check out how these horses work for us. That's not what I wanted to do. I picked the wrong army. Did you see that misclick? How foolish was that? I will fight this because I want to lose very little troops, but I do want to see how these Native American lances do. Now, their lancers was a 22 charge, and our elite cav is a 28, I believe I said. So let's see how well that works out. Already not digging the cannon placement. We are going to have to leave the cannons where they are at. Thankfully, these foot guards are able to form square if need be. We will march them there. And we will send these guys here. They're going to have to go through some woods. We're going to divide our cav force. Our cannons are already opening fire. They are not going to get anything. That's not going to happen. So let's go ahead, stop the cannons, switch them to canister. More Pioneer Raiders. Go ahead and unmount. Dismount. We will fight you that way. March our cav to where we think they will be beneficial. Let's get these lances running and we'll save the running on our better cav. Let's do a hard charge right now. That didn't do as well as I had hoped. But the Pioneer Raiders are not holding too terribly well. Let's pull this cav out and let our other cav get a good charge. Alright, they are broken. Why are these men running? Hey! Why the hell did you break? You had... oh, whatever. You had a supporting cav and you still break. Alright. Get that cav there, that cav there. This cav is already coming back. Yeah, get your asses over here. No reason to be breaking. So yeah, the lances actually did not do a terrible job. What we'll do is we'll send that one there, that one from the side. We'll go ahead and pull these men in as support. The Magua. Enemy general has been killed. Goodbye. Let's go ahead and cut these men down right now. We're gonna get hella good of experience, maybe. Actually, no, we'll stop. Because I just remembered charging our troops, and if they cut into our men, they deal damage, and I don't want to deal too much damage to the rest of my cav, so... that was a good thing. That stopped my charge right before it hit my troops. We'll take that. They lost almost their entire force, and that should open me up just to send my cav. Magua is no more. The Mohicans have yet again been avenged. We'll send these guys back. We're gonna burn that down. No, we're not. We're gonna recruit these men first. Alright. Intern. And in all honesty, I think at this particular point in time, we can probably go ahead and take this army and march it on down to where we're building our future elite army. I don't think we really have to fix that, and we can still recruit them troops, right? Nope, has to be fixed. I mean, that does make sense. So let's hit Rupert's Landing right fast. And we can do it a lot quicker if we just take this ship up, load our men on the ship, and then pull them on down. That'll give us there in like one more turn versus waiting a ton of turns. These troops all will go. We should have one more Irish brigade. Okay. They will be done. And that'll give us a 10 stack. And then 18 troops. So we'll be too shy of an entirely full stack. It's not bad. Okay, we'll end our turn here. And as always, I will go ahead and do my normal thing. Make sure you check out Cash_West on Twitch. Great content creator, a personal friend of mine. Bang in Hang Gaming, another good friend of mine. Great content. They have a lot of followers. They do great content. They talk to people. That's what I like seeing when I follow somebody. I like someone taking the time to actually talk to me and not just focus on anything but the game. So that's what I try to do for you all. And last but not least, a content creator that I have been following for 4 years, Lord John. He is on YouTube. Make sure you watch Lord John. He does tons of Empire content. So if you like Empire, if you like Napoleon, he does a lot of that. And he does a lot of mods. He does a lot of voting polls like I am doing. Great content creator, great person to talk to. Make sure you check those 3 people out. And that being said, I will get back to the game. I will not give you a peace treaty. I want your land. Units recruited, traits gained. Not worried about none of that, right guys? We know all this crap. And what we will do is we will constantly be taking this force as our permanent elite. And then once we take Saint Saul Marie, we will continue to build lower end forces. And we're going to start sweeping like a fishhook and coming right up through all of the Iroquois. And we will probably go ahead and try to take Quebec as well. And then we have these Acadian rebels, these Indians. I am not going to instigate a war with anybody unless they first initiate with me, and it's my knowledge the only thing we're at war with is the Indians. So we're going to keep it that way, and we have a ton of trade partners. So I have 2 turns before I can even have another attack, and we're only 38 minutes into our stream, so that's a great thing to see. Also, this entire Let's Play has had almost 100 views. Thank you guys so much for that. Every day, that makes me want to do this more and more and more. And if you do like it, and you're a random person watching, please go ahead and click that follow button. I try to do as much as I can for you guys. I try to make sure that I talk to you, and the fact that you guys take the time to watch my shows and listen to me talk means the world to me. So thank you for that. We got a new port in the Northwest Territories, so let's pop that real fast and go back down to Fort Saint Saul Marie. Now, they have a lot of little Indians, and they have a lot of calves. They have enough that this will be a bloody, brutal battle. So, we're just going to intern right fast and see if they sally out. We're sitting at 28,000 gold in the coffers, so, you know, that's a great thing to see. We have about 8,700 gold we can spend and stay within the threshold of where we want. They are going to march out. I did not see Magua this time, so I must have killed him and all of his descendants finally. Alright, and we actually have a somewhat decent field. I think what I will do though is pull our cannons here. There is slightly higher elevation. We will group them. We will get our Irish Brigade, group them as a division, and we will keep them in the rear for now. We'll take our 4 foot guards and turn them into a division and form them to the left of our cannons. We will take these Respitiza units and make a larger division than we normally do of 5. And then we'll take our cav. Let's see, what would be... I would say this would be the better angle, and bazinga, let's go. Now we have our 2nd division in the rear with fire at will off because I don't want to shoot our own men in the back. Let's go ahead and zoom forward here and see what we are up against. Wow, that is a lot of cav. I forgot just how much cav they had. And honestly, I might lose some good cav here. So let's go ahead and try to get kills as quick as possible. Because they are going to send their cav after me. The chief's bodyguard's already on his way. It'd probably be just as good to hit these men. The Pioneer Raiders are already on their way. Chief's bodyguard's already on their way. We're gonna have to redirect. And we're already causing major chaos. A lot of braking already. And we're just plowing. We're plowing the fields here, boys. There's 4, 5, 6 breaks. Keep pushing, men. We haven't lost a whole lot yet. We're causing major damage, even with these Pioneer Raiders. And at this point, I am no longer going to try to keep count of how many units we've wrecked. We're going to pull this cav out right now. We have already done significant damage. Shattered, broken, shattered. Actually, you know what? They've dismounted most of their cav. Let's go ahead and pursue it. Let's just do it. We're going to plow a ton of men over in the process. Let's go ahead and continue the braking. Charge them down, boys. Shattered. 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 Oh yeah, we just literally took almost everything they had and broke the living daylights out of it. All of them are shattered. We gotta hit these Pioneer Raiders. Let's go hit them armed tribesmen. Let's get all of this cleared up. Look at all that. That's beautiful. And all this does is save our men. Another unit shattered. Let's focus on these bowmen. I don't like the fact that these Pioneer Raiders are just going to continually come back. Oh, that was a good volley. Not going to lie, that hurt my men just a hair. And more breaking. Shattering. Another shatter. Come on, boys, push them. The more men we shatter, the better it is on our troops at the front. Everything's crumbling. Alright, I did that. You know what? We're going to send our cav right back there. And we'll let our cannons get some experience. And this will be the last charge of our cav. Let's see how well this does. This ought to be a good hit. That should be it. I do not believe. I don't believe they're going to have much left, so I lied yet again. The cav will have to continue pushing because now they just ran out of cannon range. Turn fire at will off. This cav is getting hella experience. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get the cav out. Cav needs to roll. And just like that, 2 cav units took on everything. These 2 cav units took this entire engagement. So for those of you wanting to download this, cavalry is pivotal. 2 units, 200 men total, took an entire 20 stack army out. And with maybe 2 volleys from each of our cannons. And we've seen just how devastating the cannons can be. But yeah, 2 frickin' units. And it looks like some of our infantry did get some volleys, but look at these. You know, 50-50. Okay, right here's our biggest kills. So, yeah. Very nice. We have a unit recruited. Where's that at? Oh, yeah, okay, that's right. I forgot. We're still recruiting units up here, aren't we? I think we can go ahead and stop recruiting units. We're going to burn this to the ground and make it non-Indianish. Now, I see absolutely no point in fighting this. That is just way too overwhelmingly successful. St. Saul Marie will now be ours. We'll burn that to the ground. Do a repair. We are sitting at 31,000 gold. We could probably leave that. We can leave that. We got some villages getting ready to come into fruition. And we are getting very little money now per turn, about 2,600. That'll be fine. We'll get that figured out. It's all these new troops we've just recruited. But we do need them, and we did successfully destroy the Huron, the Tree of Fire. Alright. 2675 per turn, trading with almost everybody, at war with the Iroquois, at war with the pirates. Let's see what all the pirates own. Port Royal, Nassau, Punda, Leeward Islands. Okay, so the pirates actually have quite the territory. 13 and 30. So let's see. Oh, I didn't send all the Irish Brigade. That was my fault. Hang on a second. We're going to get them marching down there to be with their brethren. We're going to take this. I have a feeling I will need more men. Ooh, yes. Board Captain Thatch. Pirate v. Pirate. Accuracy 30. Accuracy 40. Alright, we'll just take that. One turn we'll have another force, and I will show you what we're going to do with said force. We're going to set up for episode 9. Peace treaty with the Iroquois. Yeah, for now we'll give you peace. You didn't really attack us. You literally went to war with us because we attacked the Huron, so... Considering you did not fire a shot, the king has died. Oh no. Workers on strike. Yep, that's fully understandable. We're going to build that magistrate now that we burnt that one to the ground. And you see, after we got rid of the stuff for the Indians, we instantly went to double green. So... Alright, now, Rupert's Landing. 10 stack. And I'm sure you guys already know where I'm going with this. And I'm going to try to get around that damnable pirate ship. We got Queen Anne's Revenge. The Blue Badger. Okay, well. I am going to take this little area right here, just so I have an area of operations, because there's a port right here. But with episode 9, I have a feeling I will build a few ships if my economy can support it. We're going to take the fight to the Pirate Nation. Oh, and pirates would be the 5th person I said I would use to fight if you guys wanted to see them. So make sure you jump over to YouTube. Yet again, I'll throw that out there. And cast your vote for the next playable faction. We'll put that guy there where he belongs. Workers are rioting. Freemasonry in Boston. And we can just go ahead and declare that we are going to that port. End our turn. We're going to leave the Inuit nations alone right now. My ultimate goal will be to eliminate any and all Indians from the American continent. But I also want to eliminate the pirates, and after that we will probably... Oh no. No bueno. No bueno. Don't you follow me. Okay. Oh, we got a rebellion in the Huron territory. We knew that was coming. That's fine. We are well prepared for that. Yep, goodbye. I'm not even gonna fight that. They are just not worth our time. So... Alright, so that pirate ship coming after us kinda put a damper in stuff. And I do not think... Let's see, hang on. I may... Grants military access. Yeah, baby. Now... Because I really don't see... I don't see getting around and away from that ship. So what I'll do is I will land my units here. And of course I can't march out of there, but that is fine. Let's go ahead. I want to set a path that way. If the pirates decide to attack me, I might have a way of fleeing for open water. Oh, that was a missionary I recruited, that's all. Alright. It's fine though, because even if they do take my ship out, I'll just build a new one and go pick up my men. They didn't even care. Spain and Ottoman are fighting now, they're not happy. Back to the Americas. Don't even know where that damn pirate ship just went, but we're going to quickly get our asses in that port where we belong. Where did that pirate ship go? Okay. Well, not what I expected. I also didn't really want you to leave that port. My fault. Alright. This will probably be our final turn. I don't know why we bounced back to jolly old London, but that's fine. We'll take a quick peek at London. Oh, it's because one of my men moved and it was letting me see it. That's fine. France still owns Amsterdam. Hurons are still rioting. Alright. Army is healed. Right? Yep, full health. Make sure everything over here is good. We're gonna get that port built. We're still doing great. And with that, we will go ahead and European General, Prospectors, Colonial Light Cav, Mounted Auxiliary, Cannon, Citizen Militia. I seriously outnumber them. But that will be the end of episode 8. And we are prepped for episode 9. We will have an instant fight on episode 9. And then, once we capture this and we get ourselves under control, we will take the fight to the pirates. From the pirates on, we will take Nassau, Port Royal, Punta, Leeward Islands, and Trinidad and Tobago. Sorry. Once the pirate threat is gone, we will sail back north to the Cherokee nations. Once the Cherokees are done, we will move north yet again. We'll wipe out the Iroquois Confederacy and the Quebec area. We're going to leave the United States alone as we are allied with them, and this will be the Comanche, the last Indian tribe that we destroy. Unless one of two things happen. Someone else takes out an Indian regiment or Indian nation, or someone is foolish enough to declare war on the Bavarian people. Now, I will admit, when I started this Let's Play, it was a little rough, and I honestly did not think that we would actually get as far as we did. I honestly didn't think we would make it. I seriously thought we would get crushed. But this has been very fun, and I hope you all are enjoying it. And as for all of that, I will be back tomorrow morning for episode 9 of Empire Total War 2. As always, guys, I will catch you all later. Hope you have a great night.